Hello and welcome to Parents Guide to Games. Before we get started, if you could please hit the subscribe button. Here are the games coming week of April 21st, 2020. The first game on our list is Deliver Us the Moon. This is coming on PlayStation 4 and Xbox One. The rating is teen. The content descriptions are fantasy violence. This is an adventure game in which players assume the role of an astronaut traveling to a mysterious moon base. From a first and a third person perspective, players traverse a space station, solve environmental puzzles, avoid hazards, and attempt to survive. As players progress, they encounter mechanical drones that shock and kill players with electricity. Players can also uncover holographic journal entries that depict human characters being killed. A handful of environments depict body bags and small bloodstains on the ground. The next game on our list is Predator Hunting Grounds. This is coming on PlayStation 4 and PC. The rating is mature. The content are blood and gore, drug references, intense violence, partial nudity, and strong language. This is a first and third person shooter in which players engage in combat missions as either a mercenary soldier or an alien predator. Most missions involve infiltrating areas in order to obtain intel or destroy targets. Players use pistols, machine guns, chain guns, and explosives to kill enemies in frantic firefights. Combat is highlighted by frequent gunfire, screams of pain, and blood splatter effects. Some explosive weapons cause bodies to burst into chunks of flesh and limbs. The Predator also uses blades and laser weapons to decapitate enemies. As the Predator, players can also perform execution-style finishing moves on a soldier. The victim's skulls and spines are ripped from their bodies. Some scenes depict skinned corpses on exposed buttocks. One mission prompts players to locate a package of drugs in a compound and eventually burn them. Swear words appear in the dialogue. And the last game on today's list is XCOM Chimera Squad. This is coming out on PC. The rating is teen. The content are blood and violence. This is a strategy game in which players attempt to save the Earth from an alien invasion. From a 3/4 top-down perspective, players manage resources, engage in combat missions, rescue characters, and terrorize alien installations. Players use rifles, machine guns, pistols, and grenades to kill enemies in turn-based combat. Attack moves occur in a brief cutscene and that depict characters getting shot or wounded/killed by explosions. Splashes and pools of yellow and red blood sometimes appear when characters are injured or killed. During the course of the game, characters can also customize soldiers with accessories including lit cigarettes and cigars.
Big shout out to bensound.com for the music. Please follow Parents Guide to Games on Facebook at Parents Guide to Games, on Twitter at ParentsG2G, and email any questions or comments to parentsg2g@gmail.com. Thank you for watching, and please subscribe.